Hello and welcome. We're so glad you guys are here. Obviously somebody's happy. We haven't done a video together in a while, I think, right?
Maybe 1 year.
Oh, not a year. Welcome. My name is Joanna.
My name is Jam.
And this is
How We School Cha-Cha. Come on, you gotta do it one time.
Maybe one day. All right, today we're bringing you guys, I can speak English. We're bringing you guys something we absolutely love. We've been using in our homeschool for 2 years.
It's History Unboxed.
History Unboxed. So this is something we've been using for a while in our home. I'm not sure if I've done videos on it before. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. So I've maybe, but now they have more stuff. They have downloadable PDFs. They have books. So it's time to share again. And because it's something we've continuously been using, we've done ancient, we've done medieval, and now we're doing American history. We just started American history with them, so we're super excited. We do the subscription, the annual subscription, so a box shows up at the door. These are great because I love to craft.
I love to craft.
He loves to craft, and it helps me maintain from having a big mess of craft supplies because everything's contained in the box. It's giving me exactly for one child. I don't have to buy
5 boxes.
Not 5 boxes, but let's say I need popsicle sticks for something, and now I have 100 popsicle sticks, but I only need 5. Or I need one balloon for something. Now I've got a pack of balloons. It's a lot. But if you do have multiple kids, you can add kids onto the box. And what it does is the paper products, you only get 1 copy. But the activities you get for each child you order for. So that's a fun sibling add-on. One time we did a box with a friend and I didn't know about that. So we both ordered boxes, but it was okay because then he got to take his stuff home anyways. But we really enjoy it. You like it? What do you like about it?
All the crafts.
All the crafts. Yeah, and while he does the crafts, I do the reading for him. So it's nice. We get the 5 to 9-year-old box.
Although I'm 10.
Although he's 10, because we started with the 5 to 9-year-old boxes. So I figured we'd end this year with the 5 to 9-year-old boxes. And next year when we go back to ancient history, I'm going to get any boxes I may not have gotten and bump up to the 10 and over. So there is 10 and over. So if you have older kids, this is perfect for them too. Because I feel like, I don't know, there's never that many hands-on projects for older kids. I don't understand why. I see all the beautiful stuff is just always aimed at the younger elementary aged kids and not any upper elementary, middle, and high school. So I absolutely love that they have that available. Now I'm gonna open, this is the Minds box. We've never used it because sometimes that does happen. I get a box and maybe we haven't learned about that culture yet or that time period or whatever it was, and we don't get to use it. And sometimes we get busy, we don't use it. So we save it for a busy week, a not busy weekend when we're home and bored. We'll whip out a box. Okay. Yeah. Over the summer too, we enjoy these boxes. It's just a fun way to have an activity to do. So we really love these. Okay, so we're gonna open, maybe not this one. Let me do, I have one right here. AngloSaxons. Let's do that one. So the boxes are usually really nicely decorated like this. So pretty. So gorgeous. But though, if the box is any regular size like this, it's just gonna have like what you got. So this is the AngloSaxon box, 5 to 9-year-olds. So let's see. This is what you get when you get a box. First thing is you have, I call it a magazine. I don't know what they call it on History Unboxed, but it's gorgeous. I mean, I don't even know if you can see the quality of this paper, but it's like a magazine, and it has your timeline sticker. So if you get their timeline, you can add the stickers, and inside, right down here, usually on the first, not usually, it's always on the first page, it tells you where on your timeline to put that sticker. Yeah. So on the back, we always have a map, which I absolutely love. You can't go wrong with a map. Beautiful, beautiful pictures and illustrations always in the books, in these magazines. Look at this. And so this is usually like, so if we were doing the runes, he would be doing the craft. If that's a craft in here, I'm not sure. And I would be doing the reading. Look at this. Gorgeous. It really is like a magazine. I keep all of these. These are amazing quality. Amazing. And then it always gives you further reading options, and it goes by ages 5 to 9 and the ages 10 to 15, which books they recommend. Love my favorite. Like, I have them all together. I want to find a way to put them maybe in some sort of order and bind them all together because these are gorgeous, right? They're gorgeous. Okay. So, to open and read. So we usually, this is like a short version of what's going to be in the box. And so it'll be like, have you ever heard of King Arthur? Runes, glass jewelry, tapestry, all those sorts of things, but very short. So this is probably, if you got the 10 and older version, it would be
2 pages.
Maybe 2 pages or long. I believe they actually get a letter from like someone's writing to them, and it goes into detail about the box. So that's the difference, is the writing. Or actually, I think they don't get this. Don't quote me on any of that because I had never gotten the 10 to 15-year-old boxes. So this is what we get. We read this together. He chooses to be one person and I choose to be another, and we read it together.
Or you just read it.
Or I just read it, or you just read it. And he doesn't enjoy coloring in too much, so they're usually blank at my house, but we enjoy reading them because it's comic book style. And I think that this is what the kids get. The older kids get more to read. They get a letter instead of this comic. I always love when they come with like an extra booklet or story or anything. This one comes with Beowulf and Grendel. So it's a little...
Have we ever done this one?
No, we have not. That's why I'm sharing this one. Yeah. So, ooh, we have some cards in here. Oh, I think it's some gods, maybe. I'm not sure.
Ooh, can I see?
I'm just saying next I saw.
Ooh,
Yes.
Woden,
So,
Tweet.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and some information on the gods. Yep, look at that.
Like Woden.
This looks like you're making some sort of necklace. I'm not gonna read inside the booklet
Ooh,
right now,
pliers.
but it comes with everything you need usually. Everything. You got some pliers, paintbrush, stones, looks like glue maybe, some sort of marker, a paint, something, right? And then, ooh, some stitching to do in here.
Ooh.
Comes with everything. So, okay, so that's the Anglo-Saxon box. That's a lot. I love this. So you've got some. So as you can see, this is not something that you're going to sit down and do in one day. You're probably can spread this out through 1 to 2 weeks. You can do one project 1 week, one project another week. Every box is not exactly the same, so it's not always like that. But some boxes are, and they literally take us a while. But it's really nice. You like the cards? Am I going to be able to get those cards back? No. So that's what a box is like when you open it. So this is like an unboxing. That was fun. But I absolutely love it. I'm excited to see. Oh, I think I'm going to draw on those stones and maybe make a necklace, like some runes. That'll be fun. Okay, so that's the Anglo-Saxon box.
What's next?
Let's share the box we're working on. What are we working on right now? Really?
Powhatan!
The Powhatan box, exactly. Let me put that one down and I'll bring this up. We're working on the Powhatan box. This is a huge box. Very wide. It's thinner, but very wide. So, yeah. And you'll see why. Because it has a bead loom in here. So, actually, let's start with the Three Sisters. So, we read, it came, like I said, I love when they come with little booklets, and this one came with the legend of the Three Sisters.
Ooh.
And Jan has already gone ahead and planted them. That was the activity he did today.
Beans, corn, and squash.
Bean, corn, and squash. So he did that. It came with a little leather pouch, and we read all about how they made leather and, well, animal skin into leather, into clothing. It's a pretty long process. And there was brains involved, guys. Brains. That was interesting. I didn't know that, so that was very interesting for me. And then we got a bead loom. So this is a project that is actually going to take us probably a week to 2 weeks to finish up. We did get pretty far, though, I feel like. Right?
We're not even halfway through.
Yeah, we're not. But we really enjoyed that. And again, it came with, and it came with some jerky, because when we were talking about making leather, we were talking about, then they also mentioned what they do with some of the meat and stuff. So they dried it and smoked it and dried it. He already ate all of it. There's a cornbread recipe in there that you would enjoy the jerky with. Jerky has been enjoyed. We will still make the cornbread and buy some more jerky, I think.
Yeah.
So, very fun. Careful with the beads. Did it get tangled?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll fix it. Don't worry about it. You want to put it back in here so it doesn't get more messed up?
I got it.
Okay. He'll work on that for a minute. So I'm going to show you guys a few of the craft projects because as Julie told you, that's our favorite part is the crafts. I like the reading and the crafts. You like the readings too though, right? When I read it? Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. We absolutely love these boxes. Like I said, it really makes my life easy. I don't have to think about a craft or an activity. And a lot of times the activities are things that our curriculums are asking for us to do already. So it's just making it easier for me and it gives me the opportunity to do other crafts or art projects and not have to worry about these. These are here and pretty independent. You pretty much do them all yourself. Yeah. So that's the pattern that we're working through. Oh, well, let me show you because he's trying to fix that right now. Is the magazines. Like I said, they come with a little timeline sticker and this is Julian's favorite. Do you want to read it to them? It's from the Mongols box.
You can't, but Genghis Khan.
When he saw this little sticker, he was cracking up. I mean, cracking up. And so this is how I save everything. I keep the booklet. I keep the picture inside the little comic and even our open and read in there because in case we ever want to come back to it, it's all together. Just, yeah, because that's how I like it. And actually for that box, we made, let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, I think I saw it already. This was a lot of fun. Do you remember what we did with this box? The Mongols box?
Ooh, we play games.
Yeah, we did. We did play some. First, Jam wet felted some wool into a ball. He made this ball. How cool. This actually took a while. Yeah, because you got to stay there rolling it. And then he painted some actual bones. It came with some bones. He only painted one. I forget why. I think there's a reason to it.
Because
for the game or
like
something.
One of
he gave one to someone.
Yeah.
Yes, Genghis Khan. Yes. So with these though, we went outside with the ball and we played a game. It came with some chalk to draw your lines outside and a little bag to keep it all in. So it came with the knuckles and we painted, and you could paint them all if you wanted to, but we just painted one. And then we made that. And those were the activities. I think those were the only activities in this box. I can't remember. But it was a lot of fun. And we actually really enjoyed wet felting the ball because it was something we've been wanting to do. Actually a craft that we haven't gotten a chance to do. So that was fun, right? If you can't get that buddy untangled, leave it so I can do it when we're done, all right? So that was the Mongols.
Okay.
Yeah, is that all right? Yeah, I'm gonna put that aside there. Do you want to show maybe your Aboriginal Australian box crafts? No, it's that one and obviously the other one. Yes, this is the one we did with our friends. And this one actually came with something to taste. Sometimes they have tea, sometimes they have a candy. What candy did this one have?
A lollipop with ants in it.
It had a lollipop with ants in it.
Ooh, it's actually pretty good.
It talked, was it honey ants I think they were called? I don't know, but some ants that they ate. And what else did you make with that box?
Boomerang!
Yes. And the best part about this is that these boomerangs are actually sourced from Australia by Aboriginal artists. So it was plain wood like this in the back. And he painted it. All right, you want to, maybe this? This was from do you remember?
Olmec.
And it's a jade mask. So he painted this jade mask. And it came with a rubber ball and it came with a soapstone carving kit as well. Let's see what else we have. What about your Senate game?
Ooh, Senate.
I think this was one of our Egypt. They have 2 Egypt boxes. So this was one of the Egypt boxes. And it came with these little pieces and some popsicle sticks that you colored.
How to play Senate.
And then how to play Senate. And then the board that you make yourself.
Yeah, almost dropped.
Yeah, it came with the board and then it came with a ruler. It came with the markers. It came literally everything. Unless you're cooking something like it has a recipe, everything is usually in there, right? And then we just did the Ming Dynasty box not too long ago. And that came with yep.
A printing press.
Yeah, like it had these stamps and ink. So it was like the movable.
And we made.
What did you make with it?
Jam's history journal.
And he's actually going to turn that into a everything type of timeline. So today we're talking about making a timeline of explorers. So that might be the first one we add in there. And it came with a fan. I think it came with something else. I don't remember right now. But yes. But just doing the stamps on the book took us a bit. So that was a lot of fun.
What was it like a candy? Ginger.
Oh, it came with candy, like crystallized ginger. Did it come with tea as well?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah. I know our ancient China box came with tea as well. And that our ancient China box also came with our warrior that Julian had painted. The stone warriors. Look at that. That was a long time ago. This was like 2 years ago. And on top of that, it came, the ancient China box was my favorite box. It came with this gorgeous kite that took Jam like a week to paint because he was so careful with it. And yes, we have flown it many times.
I still want to fly it.
Yep. And we keep that actually like in his playroom ready to go. This was from his Viking box, and I don't know if you can see it. He got to stamp a, I don't know, it's like a, I don't know, dragon maybe, I'm not even sure on there.
It's a dragon.
But it's a drinking horn. So
I will get to one now.
it's actually food grade. You can actually put stuff to drink in here, which he did. So that was a lot of fun because you can buy a horn and you can't really drink out of it. So I really appreciated that it was food safe. Yes. Let me see what else. I'm just trying to remember all the things. Oh goodness, this is a great one too. This was a paint by number Alexander the Great Empire map. And you know what else came with this one? This. Let me get it out of here. Some pottery. Yes.
Dun,
So.
dun, dun.
Oh, I'm sorry. The back side of his pottery. Sorry. So that was a really nice one. I'm trying to see what other crafts we have. I don't even have them anymore, or I can't find them. He made a pillowcase with a Sumerian seal. You made Legos as your seal. We made cuneiform cookies. That was the first box we ever did. It was the Sumerian box.
Delicious.
That was the first box we ever did. So it was the seal and the cookies.
I might be talking out of this.
You know, they also have these limited boxes that they come out with. So far, they've had a chocolate box, or that I know. I'm sorry. I've gotten the chocolate box and the poetry box. I don't have the poetry box with me, but it was I don't have it out with me. But it was a pitcher and a little cup, and you got to stencil the outside. That was the poetry one, and it has not poetry. It was the tea one. But I keep saying poetry because we used it for poetry tea time. And then the other box we got was the chocolate box, and it came with a mortar and pestle. Came with chocolate. And it came with the Molinijo. You want to demonstrate? Yes. So I like the limited boxes. So when those come out, I always try to grab one and purchase it. I just think they're fun, and it's just something so different. And they got this actually. I want to say it was from Mexico, but it was a family who makes them. So I really appreciate those little details that they have, like getting the boomerang from Australia, from actual Aboriginals, right? Getting the Molinijo from a family who produces them in Mexico. So I really like that. All right,
What's next?
yes, exactly. What's next? Let me move on. So, oh my goodness, just so you can see, like I keep all of these. I absolutely love them. Let me share. See, I've got them all in here. Like, yes, I have more somewhere, but yes, I absolutely love these. They're easy for me to pull out. I'm hoping to somehow bind them together. That'll be fun. They also have PDFs, okay? PDF. Something you can download and print. So this is the Halloween unbox. So obviously this is the one I have out right now because we're in October.
Yes.
And it's just a history of
Halloween.
Different celebrations that happen during October that are Halloween. So you've got celebrations of the dead and just different types, not just Day of the Dead from all over. And then it has a way to have a festival of the dead. It has a word search.
Whoa.
It had some recipes in here. It had history of masks, making your own skull mask. It had calaveras. I'm sure they talked about, posada. Halloween traditions. And it also, again, had further readings for all ages in here. Recipes, Halloween activities. So tons of fun. This one's my favorite PDF, is the Halloween one of all of their PDFs. So I love it. I was excited to whip it out again this year. So we have the boxes, which that's my favorite, is the boxes and the PDF. But one of my new favorite things too is that they are making books and I love it. So this was the first one that came out and we got this one right away. I ordered one for Julian and I ordered one for my niece and nephew because it's so cute. So these are like easy readers. So this one is Mysteries of the Rubber People. And on the back, it tells you the reading level. And you have to make sure that you read how they make their levels.
People the Olmec?
Correct. So this is a lot of fun because it has this picture here in the front and in the back too. You can kind of almost see through this. And on each page, it has a magnifying glass. And then you can find them doing this in the pictures. If you look carefully, you can find it on the cover or the back cover. And it just was nice, easy reading. Very simple. We really enjoyed this one. We sat down and read this one. The next one we got was The Wizard and the Future King, which we read together. And the reason we read this one together was it had some simple text here and then some more text on this side that is smaller print. He read here and I read here. We read this whole thing in one sitting. Yes? And, but it was a lot of fun. I believe they're going to come out with another one for this.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. And then the next one I got, which I was like, should I get this? Because let me show you something. I have the Charlemagne box and it came with the ABCs of Charlemagne. Now, because this is the one that comes with the box, it is just like, it's printed. This is some thick stuff. It's like a magazine, thicker than a magazine. It's the ABCs of Charlemagne and it does have the alphabet in it and the writing, but in this one, you have some images, you have the writing, and then you have more on it right here.
Cool.
So yes, it's really, really gorgeous. I really love it. And I know they're coming out with another book that I've heard they're coming out. I want to say it's on their Facebook discussion group. I saw it. I'm not positive. Or just their Facebook page that they're coming out with another book similar to that one. I'm super excited.
What's next?
What's next is another book. The book I bought last year. We didn't get to use it because we were working on medieval last year, but I purchased it anyways because next year we're going back to ancient history.
Why?
Why? Because we're going to go to ancient next year again.
Huh.
Yeah.
But
So
you already
look at that.
finished ancient.
No, but we're going to look at that. Do you see that gold? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So this book is gorgeous. Look at, you can see my little ribbon. This book is so gorgeous. So the inside is very much like the little magazines that come in the book. In the box. Goodness. So here you have your Aboriginal, the creation story.
Oh, you like that?
What? What'd you find? Yes, it says History Unboxed where he's sitting. So
Whoa, what's
here's
that?
the boomerang, the honey. Was it honey ants? Was I right about that? Yes, honey pot ants. So a lot of this is in the little magazines that come in the box, but I think this has a little bit more information. So yeah, I picked it up because look at this. Oh, wait, do you see the gold? Oh,
Everyone can see that.
It's like, oh. I don't have a very good singing voice, okay? And lastly, I was super excited for this. Like, so excited.
Ooh.
Was their ancient eats. It's an edible exploration of the world.
Wait, so the book is edible?
No. It's a recipe book. It's recipes based on ancient food.
Ooh.
So obviously it's been made modern. It is inspired. You're not actually making it obviously the way they made it or with all the exact ingredients they did. It would be very difficult. But it's inspired and this cookbook is gorgeous. I am going to do another video just on this cookbook because you really, yes, and probably the ancient history book. to me next year when we do ancient, these two guys are getting paired up.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. I'm pairing these two up. How could you not? So this will give us a little background and more information on what we're learning, and then we can cook some recipes to go with what we're learning and where
Now
we're
I'm hungry.
And the best part about this book is you can maybe have a history club, and you and your friends, homeschool friends, can have some ancient history parties with different foods. That would be fun, right? Or even just throw your own party with it. Or every time you study something, cook something together. I'm hoping he'll actually do a lot of these independently and I get to taste them. So I'm not going to show you too much of the inside of this because I do want to do a video just on this because it's gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. And it's a good gift for anybody who even likes history and likes cooking. So I'm all into this book.
So, also me.
Yep. So I mean, look at this gorgeousness. Hold on, I can't, I don't even, it's dark today, so I can't even show you guys. And the funniest part is that my favorite page is the table of contents. I just think the artwork is, these pictures, look at that, it's just gorgeous. I just love it, Yes. Yes. They have a timeline.
Ooh, ancient Dutch.
I know. And I just love
the timeline.
Yes. Isn't that fun? So this book, like I said, it's just a journey with food, using food to journey through ancient history. I hope they come out with a medieval eats and then maybe even an American history eats. I think that would be really amazing. I'm sure it would take a lot of work, but I think that would be amazing. So that is History Unboxed. And yes, we blogged for quite a while. I hope you guys stuck around. But it's, you know, when you're excited about something and you want to share it with other people, I don't even know if it comes across how excited we get with this product. We absolutely love it. It's, like I said, it takes the crafting portion away from me. He likes to do, you tired? He likes to do crafting projects, and so he likes a lot of hands-on things. So this really helps. This is a great way for him to have a hands-on activity to go with history and kind of he makes that connection with it. And now with the books, the printables, it's like everything for history. Yeah, it's perfect. I absolutely love it, and I'm super, like, I'm gonna be happy doing American history this year, but I'm already looking forward to ancient again next year to do some of the boxes we didn't get to do the books I've gotten. So I'm super excited. If you guys have any question about these boxes, please comment down below. Yes. And if you're watching this when this comes up, I'm gonna have a giveaway on my Instagram, and I'm gonna be giving away a copy of Ancient Eats, a signed copy of Ancient Eats. I actually went to the book launch party, okay? Yes, and a copy of Mysteries of the Rubber People, and there will also be 2 History Unboxed boxes. So there'll be 2. Someone can win the boxes and another person will win the books. So that's 2 giveaways in one. So if you're watching this and it just went up, you can head over to our Instagram, Howie School. I'll put it in the description box as well. And I will link History Unboxed as well below. But this is, like I said, 2 years. So it is tried and true in our home. We love it. I know, like I said, when Mysteries of the Rubber People came out, I bought 3 copies. I knew right away I was going to do a giveaway, which obviously did not happen for quite a while. I gave 1 to my niece and nephew and 1 for us because I knew we would enjoy it that much. So I hope you guys get to try this out. Or if you already do this, let me know how it works in your family. If you guys love it as much as we do. You love it. Yeah. He's really quiet today.
What?
But
can I be quiet someday?
Yes, of course you can. But he absolutely is always excited when he sees one of their boxes at our door and comes rushing to tell me that we have our History Unboxed box. Can he open it? Can he see what's in it? So it's a lot of fun. And again,
he doesn't let me open it.
Nope. So let me see him. But if you guys have any questions, if you want to see anything more in depth, please let me know. I tried not to make this long, but here we are at 30 minutes. My goodness, you guys. But it's so much to share. And obviously you can tell this was only a portion of the things we've done that I shared with you guys. We have done a lot of History Unboxed. A lot. Yeah. But we absolutely love it. All of his crafts decorate our schoolroom, his playroom. So we absolutely adore it. It's not just throwaway things. They're really nice materials and things that you get in these boxes.
Well, it's a throwaway thing if something glass breaks.
Yes, if something glass breaks, but nothing has broken yet.
Nope.
No. So we really enjoy these boxes. It's, for us, it's really been a really great tool to our history curriculums. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much if you made it this far with us, and check out the description box for the link to my Instagram, a link to History Unboxed as well. And like I said, I will be doing soon a video with a closer look at the ancient eats, and maybe separate one where I will just show you guys one box and then the other box as well. Let me know what you'd like to see. Yes? All right, you guys, thank you so much. I'm not going to forget.
And that's a wrap of history.
I like that. All right, bye, you guys.
Bye.